Yep.
I'm the one all dressed up today.
You are?
I'm dressed
But
up.
Antoine, you got to scoot over though.
This way?
Yep.
Okay, I'm about to shut.
Looks like it's angled.
Really?
You want me to turn it this way?
Alright. Ready, what you mean?
Whoever that is, need to get that on.
Who is it?
Hell, I don't know.
I think it's Robbie.
Oh, yeah.
Need some time.
Oh.
Some
Nah, man, social club face there.
I can take it.
Nobody. My best friend Fred.
What?
My best friend said,
Yes, man.
y'all over here messing up the groove, man.
That was all me. My bad, squad. I
Blowing
apologize.
up on the
Somebody
person.
named Fred. That's all I know.
Yeah, best friend Fred. Got a big head. You know what I'm saying? No more. Hey, what's up, everybody? Who we got on with us
I
now?
didn't have my sound up.
Kelly.
What's up, Kelly?
Kelly.
Hey,
Clark.
Kelly. Hey, Kelly. Happy
Kelly
Mother's
Angel.
Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Crystal. Felicia.
What's up, Crystal?
I can't get shit.
Hey, Felicia.
He said Felicia with some excitement. Felicia.
Yeah,
Felicia, Lisa, whoever the hell you is right
Felicia.
Mary Ellen, Mary Agnes, oh, who gives a shit?
here. You, motherfucker.
Whatever.
Boy, you don't let that the girls in there at your table and disrespect you like that?
Appreciate you sharing, Charlie. What up,
Oh,
Charlie?
thank you, Charlie.
Charlie.
Man, we ain't had to ask. If everybody can follow Charlie's lead and share the video, please like and share.
Like and share.
Yeah. We
Like
get a new
and share.
song.
Y'all was
What?
doing the wop.
Look
Soul
at how
Train
they
line.
do it. They got me everything. I can't get that song out my head.
You want to get it out your head?
Deidre Maxwell is
I
watching.
really miss my nigga.
No. What was it? I miss my swigger.
My wiggle.
No, my wigger.
She said, this ain't dead nigga story. I said, you playing? She said, yeah. I said, what if I get this gun, shoot you in the face? Alright, we finna go ahead and start. Y'all ready?
Oh, no.
Alex McKeldon is watching.
What up,
cuz.
Alex? Big cuz, what's
What up?
happening?
Happy Mother's Day to your mom.
She's watching as well.
Who?
Alex said his mom's is watching.
Oh, what's up?
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
That's,
That's what's up.
That's
is
what's
that
up
Pat?
to get mom.
Pat is his mom.
Pat.
Hey,
Is this
Pat,
Miss
how you
Pat?
doing?
Hello, Miss Pat.
Sorry if we're getting it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize.
And they got me feeling like Boo Boo the Fool. You know?
He don't be
I don't even
Hey,
know.
Miss Pat.
Hey, Miss Pat. Ain't even her name. I'm gonna get cussed out too.
Hey, somebody tag Will Brown. Tell him I got on the Brown Brothers Show t-shirt. I got this as a show that's in Nashville.
Will
Y'all get a
Brown.
chance. Will Brown. That's my homie. Yeah. What? As y'all can see, we're already tripping in here. And only one of us is drinking Joy Juice. I'm gonna let y'all figure out what cup it's in. Anyway, welcome to the It's About Time show. I am your co-host, Chuck Beard. I have my other illustrious co-host, the Queen, and Miss Nikki Nicole. I'm sorry I didn't give her name. And then we got the Noble, the Candy Man, Mr. Anton
Mr. Anton.
Bursch.
Party people, and most importantly,
Gentlemen.
Happy Mother's Day. to
Happy
all
Mother's
the
Day.
ladies
Happy
watching.
Mother's Day.
Hey, and,
Yeah. Hey, everybody watching now, if you could, like and share the show. Because we want to get many people as we can involved in this show. This evening's topic is about lies, rumors,
started rumor.
and drama.
Oh,
that's something we all know about.
Rumor.
Also, we gonna have y'all. You can call in if you desire to call in. The number is area code 423-637-7249. Again, that's area code 423-637-7249.
She just did that.
And And hit us up
Yeah.
on Twitter.
That's Vanna
I'm
Black
manning
right
Twitter.
here.
If y'all don't want to call in, hit us up on Twitter. Give them the Twitter
Hit us up
account,
on
man.
Twitter.
The Twitter is the It's About Time Show at Twitter, and the show is SHO, not with the W. The It's About Time Show is the Twitter
Because
handle.
we don't know how to spell around him.
No, it wouldn't let me get that long. But yeah, I forgot how to spell that thing.
It's
Anyway.
actually It's About Time Show, not the.
Okay, no the. It's just It's About Time Show, SHO. Alright. All that being said, we're gonna get into my segment. If y'all never watched the show before, my segment is called What the Fuck Chuck? Basically, whenever I see crazy stuff and all kind of weird things on the internet,
I'm not messing with
I gotta talk about it. And this week I got 2 things that I'm gonna bring to you.
We gonna hit twice.
Uno,
It's gonna be the round one, because I still like to go. Yeah, okay.
each knee. That's what we gonna do.
What?
Each knee, Japanese.
Oh, okay, I thought you said something.
If you doing French.
Yeah, thank you. 'Cause, yeah, you lost me on that.
Hey, y'all got them. I got some freaky minded.
I thought you was saying, I thought you were doing the each me, son, she.
Yeah, that's what it is. Each knee, son, cheek.
Yeah,
That's
it was in
1,
the
2,
it was in
3,
Planet
4.
Rock, wasn't it? It was in one of them
Each
songs.
knee, son, cheek.
Rock,
1, 2,
okay, yeah,
3,
right.
4. That's what it is. Anyway, okay. First, I was looking on the internet, and if any of you all are cat lovers, as in the feline species, yeah, not to be confused with,
Have you seen the
monkeys. Anyway, there is a new toy, I guess you would say, out for people that are cat lovers. It's called the hold on, I'm gonna find the name of it. Licky Brush. Licki Brush.
You sent me the video.
Yeah, I sent you the video. Anyway, it's like a mouthpiece that you put in your mouth, right? And it has like this tongue looking thing that comes down with like grooves on the front of it. And you hold your cat and you
I can't find the video. I gotta
oh
show it.
man. And
I
like
respect
you use your head to like stroke the brush along the cat's
Queen, it's
back
in your
or
mouth. I need to find this video. Oh my god.
Hey,
What was that?
man,
When you
it's
see it.
I don't know if I put it up on the page's website, Facebook page or not, but whatever it is, it's supposed to help soothe your cat, make your cat more agreeable or whatever, and you just sit there with the cat in your arms and
Yeah. Here you go.
hey,
Why would
share that on the page, man, whenever
So
you find it.
he's gonna put it on the It's About Time.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I can't with y'all.
No, why? Who in the world?
Hey, when y'all go to the It's About Time Show Facebook page, it's gonna be up, but hopefully Anton's gonna get to put it up in just a second.
I'm trying
But,
Oh my goodness.
it-
I don't think so.
I saw it,
And I
and
like cats. There is no way I'm going out to buy. Even if it was given to me.
I don't know how to share it on here. So
man,
I mean, like,
I can do it from my phone.
hold on, I got the YouTube video here, so
I don't think y'all want to, like, even.
Yeah, y'all do need to see this. For you cat lovers, man, and I don't like cats, ain't no way in hell I'm doing
I
this.
really like cats. But
Yeah.
that is no way.
yeah,
That's almost kind of erotic and
Yeah.
sexual for me, man.
yeah. I mean, it's a rubber tongue that you use to stroke your cat.
And it's like they
And that don't even
forcing
sound
the
right
cat
talking
on it.
about
The
it.
cat, and I'm telling you,
Right. It's a rubber tongue you use to stroke your cat. Basically, that's what it is.
That came out all wrong. That's
can't.
not really what I mean.
I can't.
There's really not a right way for that to come out.
Right, like,
That's
how do you explain that?
that's
Who
so much of a
invented
lose-lose
this? That should be
situation.
more of the question. Who
I don't
invented
know.
this?
I have no clue.
Wow.
I have no clue.
Like,
So I want
no.
to ask them what the hell were they thinking.
I'll never look at cats the same.
Alright,
sure will.
I'm posting it up there right now. So if y'all get the chance, go look at that video.
No.
Okay, the other video I saw that just had me completely tripping this week was oh man, y'all remember the little horses you used to have in
Oh man,
kindergarten?
please stop, man. Yeah, I saw that too. Man.
The ones that had still had the horse head and then like the little reins in the front. They had
Yes.
the stick. Yes.
You ain't seen that video?
There is actually a competition. Hold on, don't give it away. They have a competition now for people to run around with these little stick horses.
Like the little
and
equestrian
yeah, they
events.
jumping over, and then they doing like the legs
So
up,
it is
prancing.
real. Okay, so Steve Harvey on his show, what the kids show, you know what I'm talking about. He had a girl on there, but she didn't have the stick in the head, but she was actually prancing around like a horse on all fours.
Yeah.
And going through a course, and yeah, like a real equestrian
But
course.
they walking around with the little stick
Between
with the
their
head between their
Yeah.
legs, and they
And then
galloping
they
and
jumping
jumping
over
over
the
the
little
little
things.
rails
And
and
it's
stuff.
really a competition
Yes.
like that.
Look, go if you type in stick horse competition in YouTube, the first thing that pops up, and this is I'm not lying, I promise. World class dressage stick horse quadrille 2011.
No.
And it's a bunch of people dressed up in equestrian uniforms with stick horses.
Yeah, the uniform costs more than anything.
Yeah, it costs more than a damn stick horse they riding on.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and like one chick won the gold medal and she was just like boo-hooing.
This is the world that we live in. Do y'all?
And they talk, man,
Really going
they on
on?
that great death or whatever that stuff is. This new something.
Great death. What is
Yeah,
that?
that's a new drug that's out, man.
Again,
no.
the better question is, who came up with this idea? And how much money did they have when they came up with this idea? Because only money can buy stupidity.
And then they got like an arena. I'm not gonna say it's full of people because I can't really see how many, but it's like a bunch of people there cheering them on.
I mean, yeah.
A bunch of
I
people.
mean, this is
Like,
outrageous.
okay, so if Chris came to you and said,
Hell no, you get the fuck out of my face. You get cussed out.
if Chris,
No.
Yes. You want me to play it?
No, please don't do it.
hey, put it up on the Facebook page, man. Put it up on.
My
So,
goodness.
all right, Anton. In 6 years, if RGB come to you and say, "I want to be part of
No,
this,"
I'm cussing them out for them.
I can't say what the DCS will be coming to my house tomorrow.
No.
I'm sending one of them emojis for my face black.
Ain't
No.
no way in his
No.
hey, Jay Jizzle asked the question, "Are they all white?"
Hey, Jay Jizzle, I wasn't going to say this, but since you brought up that fact, yeah, let me get this up too, because I'm trying not to play this.
These are the
Man.
children of your Trump supporters.
Yeah, basically.
Like this
Man.
This is the future.
These are
I
people
wanted
that
to
we-
play while I'm sharing
I
this
bet-
so we
like-
can watch this.
Man.
You're gonna work for these dumbasses one day.
And I'm gonna tell you, look, these are alternative horses. If we can have alternative facts, we got alternative
Wow.
horse.
See, black folk didn't have shit like that. Black folk had old mop.
Yeah.
Right, with the old mop head just flapping back.
broom.
That's sassy. Shit, I ain't got no money for no goddamn sassy.
Well, you better
Better
not
make
take that
sassy out of
damn
that goddamn
mop
mop.
kitchen.
Oh my goodness.
You rode your horse in the kitchen because you couldn't take that mop
Yeah.
nowhere.
Get your ass out my kitchen for that bullshit.
Gonna fuck up my mouth.
Right.
No, I do my good floors there.
Hell no, you can't take my good mop outside. What the fuck wrong with you?
I'm not with y'all
Get
today.
my mop all dirty. I saw you fall last time.
I
had
just bought
leaves
that
in the
damn mop. Get the one from downstairs.
Y'all almost
That mop smell funny.
Ain't that no
You
damn
know
money
what
to buy
play
another damn one.
I just I cannot. These people, and you got, like, at some point.
I'm waiting for this video to pull up. Then you
When
really
you
gonna
have
say
so
you
much
cannot.
confidence in yourself that you ain't hearing all of these people that's making a joke out of you. Like, at this point, it's gotta be. And if y'all making money off of this shit, you got, like, come on, this
It's
is
not even
crazy.
playing this video, man. This is pissing me off.
This is crazy.
Got my mop smelling all like outside.
Man,
Right. This shit smell like dirty bath water.
I just cannot believe this.
It's a growing trend in Finland.
In Finland?
Yeah, hottie horses.
Oh, man. Hey, Alex McKelder said you gonna work for these dumbasses one day. See,
Right.
this is why I'm trying to start my own business, Alex.
Exactly. I told the
For
boys
real.
that. I said, this is crazy. We got to start. Well, it's a whole nother topic, but yeah.
Yeah.
These are the people that, and that's when I see shit like this is exactly what I think. I'm sorry for the language, but like, this is crazy. We work with people. Like, I work at a place where I talk to all kinds of people and they crazy, and I be thinking, these people I go walk in the grocery store with, you know what I'm saying? Like, a bank with. I drive down the street, I'm sitting at the red light. These are people that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, look at this goes back to the sexual thing where I said everybody has some sort of fetish, man. When you get behind somebody's closed doors, you don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, you don't know if they in cat liquor.
Yeah. But they ride around and they draws and they little horse stick.
wow, that's crazy. That's so crazy.
Yeah. So anyway, those were the two things that I saw this week. Tiffany Baker said, "Hey, what's up, Tiffany?"
Hey, Tiffany,
What's
happy
going on, Miss
birthday.
Baker?
Alright, and now we are going to move to the section called Wayne's finna fuck up the carpet. Cause he just knocked over some whatever that is in his cup, joy juice. Anyway,
Oh my God.
we're gonna go to the segment called Give It To 'Em Queen.
Oh my goodness, how do I follow that? How do I, I just don't get it. I'm stuck. Okay, I got 2 questions, I think, and a comment.
Okay.
Okay, first question is, if you fire the FBI director that is investigating you, what does that mean? And if your supposed reason for firing this FBI head of the FBI is because he did your opponent wrong, then I just, that's a question I'm trying to I really want an answer. I want an answer. Okay. My second question is, if you did that, how does someone testify in place of someone else? And is that legal? And also with this question, if I am called to testify against someone else, can I appoint someone else to testify for me?
Hell no. Can I tell you that right now?
Okay.
Okay.
And number one, and Chuck, why is he's not. He's trying to throw it off some other stuff. Because really, if it was about her and those doggone emails, he would have been gone when he took office. So, it's the cover up for the bullshit. See, that's why dude is my nigga of the week. I love James.
And at one point, do we as Americans stop saying, okay, I'm going to stop being boo-boo the fool, and I recognize the bullshit?
Until one these bombs over Baghdad rain down over here.
I'm gonna tell you what the problem is right now, right? Remember we did the show on cognitive dissonance, where we talked about people will rather believe the lie than believe the truth. That's what we're dealing with. We're dealing of an extreme case countrywide of what's called cognitive dissonance. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have looked over there because that made me lose my train of thought. But we dealing with people that would rather live the lie because it's ingrained in their minds that Obama did such a bad job and was so awful for the country that anybody has to be better, right? And that's what we living with. When in all actuality, if you look at what happened over the course of Obama's presidency, not necessarily in regard to the black community, but in all other communities, the country and the communities flourished. However, now you have these people that can't see past their own hatred of everybody that does not look like them, and this is what you get. Like, I want to see the hatred. I want to see the
They like it, like we were saying, that they
Supremacy.
like that drama they feed off of.
Yeah. Hence the reason for the title that we got today: lies, rumors, and drama.
Right. Okay. The last thing that I wanted to talk about today is over the last couple of days, JetBlue had an incident where a black family was on there, and somehow a birthday cake became the topic for them getting kicked off of the plane. So, I've been seeing the story and I've been reading comments, and a lot of people been saying, well, you don't know the whole story, you just see this video and you don't know. And then people want to argue the fact, well, you can't bring food on the plane, but you can bring food on the plane, and this, that, and the other. Well, if she was supposed to have the birthday cake, how did she get through security, all the security, to get on the plane in the first place? Well, this is my thing about it. It is a birthday cake is the topic of why they got kicked off. But if y'all really, really want to think about this, all of these incidents that have been happening on the airplanes and now big stories in the media, please tell me that y'all really believe that this is just about birthday cake. At this point,
Cake.
it ain't even about birthday cake. At this point, they trying to scare y'all to keep getting on these airplanes. I feel like it's a he's already leading us into a dictatorship. But if you really sit down and think what's going on in these incidents, they are trying to scare us from getting on these airplanes. And then at some point, the rules are going to get stricter. And then the money is going to become, the airplane industry is going to become bigger, because you still got to fly. Just like you still got to go out and buy that gas. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to be making more money off of people, off of these stronger and restrictions and things like that. Like, it's more than just birthday cake. Like, come on, people. Like, are you serious? I'd be pissed off if I was that family. And I'm sure it's more to the story to it. However, it's more to it than that. Come on, people. Like, it's not only a distraction, but it's more than just birthday cake. It's more than just somebody getting on the plane and getting kicked off because they needed more people, the flight attendants, to have a seat.
I'm gonna tell you what is about to blow this case wide open, because I read an article about an hour or two ago, and the thing is, the father of the family had his phone out recording the whole time, right? And the owner or the CEO of the company said that the stewardess said that he got irate with them, right? And the family was irate and all of this, right? But he has it on tape, and in the tape, they're not irate at all. It's the stewardess that's irate.
Right.
So, case closed, hands down. They about to go to court and actually.
From my understanding, they got on the plane with the cake, and she put the cake in a certain place. Well, she was asked to move the cake. She moved the cake. Well, then a second stewardess came.
You can't have this cake on here at all.
And kind of, made the issue about the cake or whatever. And so when the stewardess got irate, evidently the woman said, what's wrong with you? Are you drunk or something? It's something along that line. You know what I'm saying? Like, just calm down. It's not even that serious. Something along that line.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
just
saying?
talk to me. You ain't got to holler at me.
And so when she said that, that's when it became, you threatening me and you got to go. So
they use that "you threatening me" as an excuse every. I felt threatened. Isn't that how black boys get killed?
Yeah.
I felt threatened. That's how.
Yeah.
That's how women holler rape, and then 25 years later, you find out that nobody get raped. I felt threatened. That's always the excuse right there.
So I just need y'all to, like, I always say this when I start talking, like, to open your eyes and think about what's going on and what's really going on, and think outside the box and look really deeper into the picture, because it's not about cake at all.
Nope.
At all.
It's about the I felt threatened.
I felt threatened. Either I felt threatened, or I really feel like this airplane industry,
which is the whole premise behind everything. I felt threatened.
Yeah.
The racist overtones that you hear with that. Okay, look. So since she finna wrap up her segment, since it's Mother's Day, we are giving the queen.
Thank you.
Of our
I got
show.
some roses.
Oh man, one of our lights is a little off now.
What do you mean?
Wayne tripped and bumped into it. But it's okay though. It's alright, because it's shining right across here.
It's a strobe
Oh,
light.
it's okay.
Yeah, it tilted a little funny. Alright, so now we're gonna go into the Anton segment, which is my nigga of the week.
And like I alluded to, that this week, and I've been sticking with political themes here the past few weeks, but it is James Comey. It is that fire FBI director, because he, like two other people that Trump fired, they wanted to buck the system.
Yeah.
So it comes out at that little January 27th meeting they had between him and Trump over dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Trump wanted him to pledge loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he told Trump,
Can't do it.
I will pledge true loyalty.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm loyal to the truth.
Yes.
I'm not partial in this investigation.
See, as Queen said, please don't get distracted by the bull crap, because dude must be getting on the trail of some stuff. And then the he say, she say with, no, he asked for more funds and resources the week before he got fired
Mm-hmm.
to help with this investigation. No, he didn't. Man, don't believe the hype, man. I said I was going to get on 45 today, but y'all just, James Comey, my name, man. Yes, and I hope he will decide to testify before
Look,
Congress.
I'm going to put this video up on our Facebook page. I want everybody to watch it. I want everybody to look at it. The name of the video is called The Dubious Friends of Donald Trump, right? And it outlines his connection with the Russian mafia, with it's just the blood diamonds, and it talks about all the companies and things that they pulled into place to help make him a billionaire, and how he has stayed a billionaire, and basically all the money that he has made basically through racketeering, which is you know that somebody's getting their money illegally, but you don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I'm gonna put it up. It's about an hour and 22 minutes long, but it's worth sitting there watching every minute of it, because it outlines exactly how he got so far and exactly who's behind him. And I can't rattle off the names because they all in Russian and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Vladimir Bushnov. Yeah, so anyway, I want y'all to check this video out. Send it to your friends, send it to whoever. Ooh, my bad. I'm trying to get it to pause. Stop it. Send it to your friends, put it up on your pages, because this is a story and this is information that everybody needs to look at, because you get to see exactly how deep the rabbit hole goes. Alright, that being said, y'all ready to go to the topic?
Of course.
We ain't ready.
Y'all ain't ready, y'all ain't ready. Looking for Nikki.
No.
Alright, y'all remember that's some Atlanta shit there. Alright, yeah, Crowder, what's up? Tamara Birch, what's up? Alright, tonight's topic, we are talking about lies, rumors, and drama.
Is it not the same thing?
Not quite. I mean, like, in this culture that we live in, everything has been sensationalized. We got reality TV. We got Real Housewives that ain't married to nobody. We got basketball wives that ain't married to nobody. We got tattoo artists that do more fighting than they do tattooing.
Right.
We got a bunch of shows that just show how addicted to drama as a culture that we are, right? And a lot of it stems from lies and rumors and all that kind of stuff. So, we grown. We gonna have a grown folk conversation. First question I'm gonna ask to my illustrious panel is, have you ever been lied on? And what happened?
Don't know if
There
you
was
want.
archives. I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have. I can't think right now.
Oh,
It's
recently
been
for
long.
me, yeah. That's why we grown.
Go on, tell it.
not in a relationship. Partly why. I think that's put the cherry on top. Yeah. Yeah, for real. Like, it was partly the reason that yeah. So,
It's big league.
and then it was from a person who I considered a friend. And some stories were told to him, and he believed them. He believed them. And I think I had gotten to a point where I was so hurt, not only the fact that he believed them, but he believed them from a person that was just drama all the time.
Somebody that keeps stuff
That
up.
keep stuff up and going, and and stuff like that. So, yeah, I've been lied on and lied to. I actually got a story to tell.
Okay.
It's kind of why this topic.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I already know the
came up.
story.
Well, I have this friend, and it's not even about me, but this is why the topic came up. The friend, called me and was like, "Can you believe?" And I couldn't believe it. It was even said. So he dealing with a female a while back, and hasn't talked to this female in quite a while. And so all of a sudden, just out of the blue, she texted him and was like, have you been basically messing with a gay man who has HIV? And so, of course, he denied it. And I know this person. And, from what I know of this person, this is not this person at all. So, he of course, denied it and was like, no, whatever. Well, she responds very angry and was like, you were lying. I thought that I was dealing with a truthful person and da-da-da-da-da. And, just really, felt hurt by it. Like, she believed, like my story, she believed the other person. And then she proceeds to say that she heard it from 2 or 3 people. So when he comes to me with it, I'm like, this is crazy. So I'm going off or whatever, and then I'm like, well, if she heard it from 2 or 3 people, then she had to have heard it. Did she hear it all in one day? Like, what was the topic of the conversation? Like, what really happened? Now, keep in mind, he does not conversate with this girl on a regular basis. And when I say a regular basis, I mean months can go by. So then, I guess, maybe the next day, she comes back, how are you, basically? Coming back at him, like, how are you? Are you okay? Based off of the information that she just gave him. And I'm like, dude, she is crazy. Like, leave her alone. Like, whatever that was, like, I'm guarantee you she didn't hear shit. I'm guarantee you there is not no rumor out there about you. So certain people will say certain things
Just to get a reaction.
or
And to try
get
and stay
aroused,
relevant.
and also to try to remain in the picture with you.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to, kind of explain that to him, like, look, leave this bitch alone. Like, this bitch is crazy. So that's kind of how this whole thing I came to Cuz with, and I was like, look, Cuz, we got to talk about this because these rumors is crazy. Like, It's not only crazy at how people would just come up with their own thing and then how it spreads, but how people come up with their own thing and then come at it with you just to see what your reaction gonna be.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Hey, hold up. Before you, if y'all want to call in, get in on the conversation, I know you can comment, but the number is 423-637-7249. 423-637-7249. Go ahead, Square. What you finna say?
Yeah, I had to think about that. Yeah, and I'll go like this, and it kind of stung because some of my brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a rumor that I was trying to holler at somebody's wife.
What? Like you can't get another female, all the fish in the sea.
That
You want
ain't,
somebody
anybody
else
know me,
white.
that ain't me, man. I
Yeah.
hold that, man. I'm
Yeah.
not married to a white man.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
You know,
So, yeah, that.
and when he came to me, I was like, oh hell no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's certain people that you should know that you just know. These are my brothers. This is my cousin. This is my brother Wayne. But the whole circle. You know what I'm saying?
We family more
We
than
family.
we friends. Yeah.
So when it come to you, you just know. And it's certain people that just know that won't spread that rumor. You know what I'm saying? Won't feed into it. But you got certain people that take that rumor and run with it. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Yeah.
Like take it and what's the fast man name? I'm talking about
Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt. Just take off with it, like for real. It's crazy.
Yeah.
What
Hey, I'm
do you get out of it?
gonna tell you, since we talking about it, I was a deacon in the church in Nashville, right? And the head of the deacon, actually no, the head of the motherboard came to me and was like, "You need to stop hugging all these little kids." And if y'all know me, I'm not trying to molest nobody's daughter or son for that matter. I want a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no underdeveloped child. So anyway, she like, you need to stop hugging. People getting the wrong idea about it. Okay. So then, about a day later, the head of the deacon board comes to me and it's like, you need to stop. Well, I mean, he was nicer about it than the mother was. He was like, man, you just need to watch yourself around the kids and blah, 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 right? So, of course, I received that a little bit better. But it's just the audacity of you to say, I'm trying to fuck a 12-year-old.
Right.
Like, that's what it boils down to. I want to play with some 12-year-old titties. What
Right.
do I look like, man?
Instead of trying to get to know a person, you just go based off of whatever you think you see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And oh no, that you can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I appreciate you calling me, but it's like you said, the delivery. Maybe if she'd have came at you a little different way about it, it might have been received different.
Man, y'all want to talk about because I was working with the kids in the church and I worked with them a lot, but that made me completely step back.
But it's almost like
you know.
she's that person that will say certain stuff. They get that little whatever, that notion in their head, and will say stuff to get a rouse out of you.
I know who it was that said something. I just didn't, and from that point forward, like she didn't like me at first, but from that point forward, she was all, hey, how you doing, brother? How you doing? You need something?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't get on,
Yeah,
I
she
know,
wanted
I know
to get
you.
roused out of
I
you,
know
yeah.
who you are.
Some
You
people
done showed
feed off
yourself.
of that. They want to get aroused. Like, what? Who? Why?
All right, so
You
hold
got
up.
time for that shit.
Hold up. The question is, now that we know that everybody up here has been lied on, lied to, lied about, and I'm sure y'all have all been lied on, lied to, lied about, how do you combat that lie? Like, do you stay silent? Do you confront that person? How is it that you deal with it? Or what's the proper way to deal
The
with
older
it?
me is not. I don't even feed into that shit. Just leave me the fuck alone. I know it's true. You gonna have your haters. This is my always told me. Somebody gotta talk about you. They jealous.
Yeah. Yeah.
If somebody got to talk about you, they jealous.
You ain't doing nothing right if ain't nobody talking about you.
Right.
Period. Like, it just is what it
Yeah.
is. Like, if you doing the right thing to them, you doing the wrong thing because you doing right.
They trying to talk
And it's
bad
supposed
about
to
you.
be
They
right,
jealous.
according to them.
So,
But for me, I think it's silence. The older I get, because I've learned that when you say something in some way, you're entertaining it. You know what I'm saying?
that's
So,
what they want. But when you kill them with that
when you
silence,
move in silence,
Hey.
and it's not only being silent, but it's continuing to move. And when you move in silence, it's better to show you than to tell you.
it burns them
Yeah.
up even worse.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean-
some of them still don't want to believe it, but it's on you. I'm just gonna keep being me. I'm gonna keep doing me. I'm not gonna
let
make
me-
you believe anything.
Let me ask this, because we know you hear people say you got to kill them with kindness.
Yeah.
I mean, is that y'all's philosophy too? Because I mean, look, personally, if you lied on me, you can get the fuck on. You can crash your car on the way home, and I ain't never got to deal with you again.
I don't wish no
but
evil.
I mean, it ain't necessarily that I'm wishing evil on you. I just, I don't ever want to have to deal with
I
you.
can kill them with kindness.
Well, yeah, I don't wanna have to
Now
deal.
it'll be a little bit colder in my reception. I won't be like, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, all right. Yeah,
Well, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, yeah, I'm probably getting the hell on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And whatever it may be. But I'm also still gonna kill you with silence and, you know what I'm saying, with kindness. Because I'm sure we gonna be in passing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or whatever the case may be. So
Yeah, especially if you live in a place like Chattanooga.
yeah. Or even when the shit go down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna see you again.
Right.
I'm gonna see you.
But when the shit go down, I'm not finna plead my case to you to make you.
No.
You know what I'm saying? No, it ain't worth it because at this point you believe it for whatever reason.
Right.
That's on you. You know what I'm saying? But if you, to me, if you moving in the right direction and you know what I'm saying, you know you ain't did this shit or whatever the lie may
Just
be.
let it go.
Yeah, just let it go and keep moving, and eventually they'll be able to see it if they want to. If they don't want to, they ain't meant to be in your life. Period.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to this question right here. By our leaders, by family, by friends, people in relationships, do we expect to be lied to?
No, not me.
Don't. Not amongst family and friends.
I mean, what about like in relationships? I mean, okay, of course, politicians.
In relationships, you don't expect to be lied to. You hope not.
I mean,
But
like
it just depends.
it's a lot of people walking around talking about men ain't, women ain't. So are you putting yourself in a position when you do that to have the lies and the deceit and all that stuff?
But you're not supposed to. We as humans, we're gonna always have our defense mechanisms up, but you're not supposed to look at somebody you're dating new and bring in the old baggage because you've been hurt.
Not supposed to, but do.
But it's hard. Yeah, it's easier said than done.
Yeah, much easier said than done.
But
No, I mean, no.
you
I don't expect it. No, I don't. I don't. For me,
'Cause you rein in
the
somebody
natural
trust.
me does not expect it. When it happens, I be like, depending on who it is,
Right.
I be like, okay,
That has a lot to do with it.
yeah. It depends on who it is and where. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it depends on who it is. Because for me, just the natural me, I'm not going to expect that. But if I find out that it is, you know what I'm saying?
So okay,
Like for
once-
example,
oh go ahead. No,
Happy Mother's Day, you
Mm.
know what I'm saying? And, you know, she'll say something, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, my honest,
Oh my
true
God,
me
I'm sorry.
wants to believe her. You know what I'm saying? But when she fucks up and not follows through, I be like, that's who I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, at
So-
some point you gotta accept the people for who they really are.
Yeah.
He made me forget my question with that.
People only want to change. They can only change if they want to, man.
Yeah.
So, it
So,
ain't gonna be-
that's it. If you know somebody has lied on you, or they continuously lie on you, not even continuous. If somebody has lied on you, can you continue a relationship with that person? If
Like I
so,
said,
like
it's
what
gonna
do you
be a
do?
little frosty. It ain't gonna be like we out kicking it or we just socializing and kicking. We'll chit chat, but I know where to handle you. I know
Yeah.
how to where I need to go with you.
I know what to not expect from you. Yeah.
You know what to not expect.
Or I know, what to expect and
Yeah.
what to not.
So I know how far I need to treat you or how close I need you to get.
Yeah. It's that long handle spoon.
Right.
Yeah.
Because once you break trust, that's the hardest thing to get back ever.
Right.
Next question. Do lies breed rumors?
I think they're the
Yeah.
same
Because
thing.
people get it
How
all
can-
twisted.
So you're telling me that a rumor is can be true.
I mean,
I'm not finna put it out. Yes.
yes, I mean, yeah. Shit, a rumor
I
can be
heard
true.
you
They're
did.
called unconfirmed
Yes,
rumors,
yeah,
and then
unconfirmed
there
and
are
confirmed with
confirmed
the-
rumors.
So yeah,
Okay, so yeah. Okay, because if I tell you I'm pregnant, yeah, and then you go and be like, Mom, I heard.
No, well,
yeah.
well,
Then somebody got to come up and say.
well, as I
"Shit,
said in the
heard."
comment, first thing I do when I hear something like that is I consider the source.
True.
Or now I tell you, and then you tell
So if
Chuck,
you tell
and
me
then-
you're pregnant
and then
versus
you tell Chuck, and Chuck be like, Mom, I heard Nika was pregnant. You did hear it, but that's kind of a rumor because I ain't told it.
Yeah, but see, it may not be a lie though. Like sometimes rumors are true. You don't know the extent of the truth though.
I can
Yeah.
see now.
That's why you got to go to the horse's mouth.
That's what grown folk do.
I think rumors can be
Yeah.
fabricated though.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
they gonna always take left turns because somebody gonna get twisted and gonna forget.
No, I
And
mean,
depending on the atmosphere or the context where y'all were at when y'all discussing it, it could go from one way. That's why I like that little game where they sit you in a circle and tell somebody to tell
Yeah.
to see if it get back the way it's supposed to be turned. Man,
Yeah.
shit. If you do that shit sober, just imagine if you out drunk. Somebody told you what that motherfucker tell. Oh, I think that motherfucker. They said he was standing up on a chair fucking a goat, and
Oh my God.
it
So
was
you're saying what
that he
the-
was
the-
down at the half note messing with a frog that was standing by the stool.
Ooh, man.
That
Okay.
smell like a goat.
Look. Hold up. I'm gonna say this, and I'm not gonna call names because recently one of my really good friends was out. He married. He was out and saw some people that he knew, a dude and his wife. Right? And he cool with both of them. Been knowing them for forever. He hugs the wife, the dude's wife. And, you know, they sit down, they have some drinks together, you know, chilling, you know, just enjoying the evening. So, anyway, he gets back home and his wife is all pissed off. And in the process of her being pissed off, he's like, what you mad at? Because he don't even know. And so, it got back to her that he was in there kissing on the dude's wife is a white chick, so he in there kissing on the white girl and feeling all on her, and
I already know who did it.
yeah, and they got pictures of it and all this, and it's like, for real,
Who sent
real.
her pictures though?
it was whoever it was one of her friends, relatives, or something like that. Yeah, that just happened to, you know.
Be in the
But
same
she didn't
room.
have no pictures because ain't no pictures came out yet. And you know but she took somebody else's word
Yeah.
over her significant other word, and instead of having a conversation about it and talking about it, she off the handle.
Yeah.
I mean,
Accusing.
yeah. So how do you deal with somebody that you know you gotta come in contact with? How do you deal with somebody like that would rather believe the lie about you than come and talk to you and find out what the truth is?
I thought, and I did this. So going back to my original situation where my ex believed my so-called friend, I thought that if I brought them two together and confronted, which it actually made it worse. That's one of the reasons why it made it worse. And that's one of the reasons why I've learned that moving in silence is so much better, because I should show you better than I can tell you. But yeah, I brought them, so I called the woman that told him, and I said, I'm finna come over here and give me some earrings. Because at the time, I'm back and forth between Tennessee and Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to somewhere and I didn't have any earrings. So I called her. Well, he was with me. And I was like, we finna go over her house. He was like, okay.
Like everything was all good.
Yeah. So, and her too. So when we get over there, and I was like, so, this conversation that y'all had, you know, I want to know what it was all about. Well, all of a sudden, can't nobody say nothing. Ain't nobody got nothing to say. Everybody hush mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody just shut the fuck up real quick.
So she tried to change the subject, and I was like, oh no, we're not finna change the subject. We're not finna talk about nobody else but what y'all talked about and about me. It was all about me, so I want to know what it was y'all talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Still, nobody could say nothing. So when I'm okay, fine. I'm gone, deuces. So I'm finna, take off. When then he gets mad. He gets mad. Because he felt like I put him in the middle. But at the end of the day, you the one believed everything she said. But y'all can't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And he should know you gonna go up there and say something. Goddamn it, Pete. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that's what you supposed to do. Whoever it is that's talking about you, if it's that bad, if it's causing conflict within your home,
Exactly.
you're supposed to air that shit out.
So let's go air this shit out. But see, I knew that if I prematurely told
Look,
him,
hold on.
he
Let me
wouldn't have
clarify that, because air that out could mean a host of different things. Because some people will air you out with a pistol.
Yeah.
So when we say air your differences out
Go
in a
discuss
productive
it.
way, we gonna talk about it. We gonna we gonna put it out there. Don't say that Chuck from This About Time show said
So,
I'm finna
I
air
mean,
this
in
nigga out.
handling that situation again, you got to move in silence when you know. And I think if you both mature enough, you can say to this person, okay, for whatever reason, this shit's going on, and you believe it all. So what I'm gonna have to do is back up. I'm gonna have to back up and continue to do me. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like this person is worthy enough to plead your case to, you plead your case to them. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, look, this is what I gotta do. I got to back up because you obviously believe this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You want to believe.
You
it.
wanna
That's
believe
the bad
it.
part. You
You
want to
want to
believe.
believe it, and that's what's frustrating a lot of times. It's like, how you just
So
gonna hold
hold
on
on.
to that?
That brings me to the question, man. Because, all right, let me get it all out. Do we live in such a society that the people are addicted to drama?
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have drama going on at all times, or if you with somebody and things are too perfect, you crave that drama?
Yeah,
Might as well
I
was
feel
like that.
I think we talked about this the other day. I was with somebody who told me, this was years ago. He told me that I wasn't exciting enough to him because I didn't argue enough with him. That I didn't make a big deal about certain stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, that was the first time that I had heard that. But I really didn't digest it till like years later. And I remember once I digested it, I started remembering clues that he would say before we really got into a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember one time we was together and he was arguing with one of his baby mamas. And he was laughing. And, I was like, why are you laughing? She being for real with you. You know what I'm saying? You think it's a joke.
Yeah.
And he was like, it ain't fun if you ain't, fussing and arguing. You know what I'm saying?
What?
And at the time, let it fly right on over my little naive head. You know what I'm saying? But years later, after so much turmoil and after we really broke up, he was honest enough with me to tell me I wasn't excited enough because I didn't have enough drama. Yeah. And I think, like I said, it took me a while to really realize it's people out here like that like drama.
Okay, hold
I was
on.
married to it. That shit was crazy. Go ahead, Chuck.
Well, alright. Because when we look at our parents' generation and our grandparents' generation, my parents are approaching 70. My grandparents have passed now. My granddaddy would have been like close to 100. My grandmother like 93, 94. We didn't see the same level of drama with them. I'm not saying they didn't have stuff going on, because it was people that, they was still out getting it in and doing all kind of wild stuff. But what has changed with us? Like, is it social media? Is it reality TV? Is it courtroom TV? What is it that has caused us to want to crave this drama? Is it World Star? What is it?
That's just people. It was even
Jerry
before
Springer.
social media for us, man. I mean, even before Twitter and all that, people just grew up with that. They love that conflict. They love, just like they say the women love the bad boys. You want somebody, a lot of women like those stern dudes. So when you get somebody that's not going to give you all that, you got to drum up some shit just to see if you can get a rise. And I'll never fall for that shit. Fuck that, man.
It's almost too like certain people feel like they don't love me if they don't get this rouse out. You know what I'm saying?
Dudes go out and cut
or they
on
don't
me
appreciate me, right? And so it's crazy. That right there is crazy. I think it does have to do with the generational thing because we watch our parents, whoever it is that's raising us, or our environment that's around us. And even though you might not sit down and talk to your children, you might do and say certain things around your children where they pick up on certain mechanisms. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if you automatically get angry and start fussing, with your significant other, and your child sees that or even hears it, they might not necessarily see it. But I remember back in the day, they used to send us to our bedrooms. We could still hear it. You know what I'm saying? So that's, you know, we learn those types of things. So to me, it is generational. But I think, like you said, back in the day, they still had it. It was there. It was just more respectful.
Right.
I mean, well, okay. Yeah, I think the drama was there. I don't think necessarily the love to the extent that we see it now was there. Because now you got people that crave that. Like, if you go to a party and you don't see a fight, something wrong.
Because that's all they know.
Yeah, if you...
Back in the day, they had remorse for having drama.
Yeah.
Now there's no remorse for the drama.
Yeah, it was some
at all.
guilt involved
Yeah.
in it. And, you know, you felt ashamed for certain things that happened.
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. And then everybody is like this instead of...
Shame sells.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, and then... all right, so, like, we can all agree, right, that now it's become almost an addiction to the drama.
Yeah,
I mean, because
absolutely.
every show on television, you know, you almost don't have regular programming. You got all these reality shows.
That's
So
why I
every
stay
show
away
on
from
television is drama filled. And then, you know, you go on Facebook, drama.
Right.
You know, you can find, you know, Fight Club, fight this, fight that, all day long and continue to watch it. Or it's just, it's, you know, all that stuff. So,
Excuse me.
how bad does this addiction to this drama hurt us
It hurts somebody.
as a people?
Oh, it's already hurt.
It gets people to where they don't want to be involved with people. I mean, especially in relationships and stuff, you get somebody like that, you want to.
You
It
say
makes you
you,
hesitant, man.
you said something though. Hold on. You can't just make that statement and gloss over it. Like, is that the reason why a lot of people are against getting married now?
I would say it's part. I would say that's 100% of it. We don't have the, and it's been a theme this past week. There's various people I was talking to. We don't have that togetherness like our parents did, or that generation. Everybody's out for themselves and don't want to, you know, work together. You know what I'm saying?
I just said that
It's
the other day.
all
Back in the
about
day,
me.
when they got married with the notion we gonna grow together.
Right.
We gonna grow together. We gonna learn each other together. Nowadays, when you get together, it's almost like you got to know yourself before we get in a relationship. Like you got to have your shit together before we get in a relationship, and it's crazy. That type of, it's like you can't have no drama, no baggage, no none of that nowadays.
But some people don't have it.
Yeah,
That's-
that's automatic.
And then that goes into with my girls and blah blah blah. They married, why I ain't married? So the push is on. It's a lot of factors to go.
A lot of people are born into drama.
Yeah.
And can't even, you know what I'm saying?
Can't get out of it.
Can't get out of it.
Ooh, I got a prime example. No name's gonna be called though, but I got a prime example because it's a family full of drama, and they bought it for real. They old school Master P bought it. All right. All that being said, I'm gonna ask this question. I know we weren't gonna talk about 45, but is the addiction to drama part of the reason that this president is in office now?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, because if you look at it, every week is a new scandal. If it's not every day a new scandal.
Yeah, but I
fuels
think
drama.
a lot of people didn't know that it was gonna be to this extent.
But that's because they're stupid. He fueled drama before he was fueling drama on Apprentice, on Celebrity Apprentice or the regular
But
Apprentice
people,
show.
but some people would
entertainment,
think,
though, I mean,
but some
you're
people would
supposed
think,
to.
That's
right?
being business.
Yes,
No,
you
you don't have to
finna
be
be the leader of
dramatized
the free
and have
fucking
business.
world.
Yeah, you don't have to run a business and have all that
Well,
drama and be so
see,
dramatic like that.
And that's why I say the drama is fueling. These people ain't got time for this. It goes in hand with a lot of these other nations. They're laughing.
Yeah,
You
I
like
said
all this
that
drama,
too.
but they don't. And they just said the missile that North Korea tested the other day, it has capability of reaching the U.S. They got what they want to see.
Mm-hmm.
And it
Sure
can be
did.
nuclear.
Yeah, I mean, I think, okay, part of the reason that we have the person in office that we have now is because he fueled the drama. He fueled the division and all of that stuff. And really, all of that, if you cannot see, if you cannot tell, has made us weaker as a country.
And that's why I said this a few weeks ago about the book of Revelations. Is he that seventh person before all hell breaks loose? To sit down at the table, man.
I don't know, man. I mean, very well could be. I don't know. I think it's going to be somebody that's going to be smooth and slick talking after him that comes in. And it's going to have all the hell. Because, I mean, like, with him, you see everything coming. Like, it's not like you don't see it.
You see the North Korea stuff. Everybody was doing well, nice and long. So this man came in here and started running his mouth and don't know shit.
True. I'm going to ask this last question, and, we're going to go ahead and wrap the show up. How do we get back to truth? How do we get back to valuing the truth, valuing morals? How do we get back to that?
It's
It's gonna be hard.
amazing. Yeah, it's amazing how I noticed it. A lot of your in questions always revert to self. It starts with yourself.
And it goes back, and that's why I say it's going to be hard. It goes back to who we were just talking about, 45. He's trying to become a dictator where they want to distort a lot of the truth to make you think it's bull crap. Just like he said he wants
The
to,
media
maybe
and
I
all
should
that.
stop press briefing.
Yeah.
Man, because he don't want the fucking truth to
He
get
don't-
out. Or he
right.
want them to look incompetent. When the ex-KGB official says that this man's compadres or his inner circle are incompetent, man. What else do y'all need to see,
Now
man?
y'all should understand why for so long he was calling the media liars and they weren't really lying. Now y'all should see why. Because he was putting that subliminal message out, or just direct message really out, saying, look, don't believe them, so that in the future when some shit come out, you really ain't gonna believe them. You know what I'm saying?
Just like
And
this-
it's true that you can't believe everything that the media puts out, that the newspaper puts out, that you see on social media. You know what I'm saying? You can't believe it. You have to start investigating and reading between the lines and things like that. But at some point, I think one of your questions should have been, how much to that lie is the truth?
When he openly admits that they, because of this jointness, that some of their truthfulness might not be coming out, or the stories getting mixed up, that should tell you a lot right there in itself.
Yeah.
I mean, oh God, we said we were gonna talk about this man. Okay, I'm sorry.
He's frustrating.
No, it is, because, it's created a culture of division and a culture of,
Uncertainty.
and white superiority and all kind of stuff. What happened to the video? Is it still going? Okay, I'm sorry, just on my computer. I apologize, y'all. But okay, in my opinion, like you said, yeah, it depends on yourself, right? But what we see now is, how you talk about the one bad apple that spoils the bunch. The bad apples are being glorified. The Catch Me Outside girl.
Yep.
They talked about that on some show I was watching. And I mean, you got these people that are being glorified for horrendous things that you would have got your ass beat for when we was little. Or you should get your ass beat for right now, right? All that being said, like, if we as the good people, I forgot the Martin Luther King quote where he said, like, it's not the bad people that mess the world up. It's the good people that stay silent that mess the world up. So as good people, if we are moral people, we can't remain silent. We can't continue to just turn a deaf ear or whatever when we see the bullshit happening. Like, and a lot of what this country is based on is fear. And we got to stop being afraid. And mostly we got to stop being afraid of our kids.
Oh my goodness.
Because nowadays, parents fear their children. I wish I would have tried to scare my daddy when I was little. You want to talk about the ass whooping of all ass whooping? I still, to right now, I've been 42 years old, having to get a size 11. I had a shoehorn back there, still trying to get it out.
Yeah, Shut up your ass. Really.
Exactly. It would have been permanently lodged up in there. He'd have took the shoe off with the sock, and I'm still trying to shit it out 40 years later. All right. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers
Happy
out there.
Mother's
Thank you
Day.
for watching.
Happy
We
Mother's
appreciate you.
Most of y'all mothers, y'all get y'all Mother's Day motherfucking sausage tonight.
Yes. Yeah. Mother's Day twig and giggleberries. Yes. But Queen, you got some shout outs you gonna do this evening?
Shout out to the boys. We hung out all day. It was just our normal boys. Mama hangout day, so that was enough for me.
Somebody got a toes did.
I did, but it was still just a normal day. I paid.
Got some roses.
I mean,
Yeah.
I still pay for it.
Oh, damn.
So anyway, this.
Damn.
What the hell was that? How you gonna?
I mean, I'm just saying. So anyway, I love y'all.
Oh,
I do want to send a
Chris
special
and
shout
Queen,
out
like,
to.
y'all
Yeah, Chris
motherfucking
is working.
cheap bastard. This is your
I'm
mama.
working.
Yeah, that nigga got a job. He got more money than we got collectively in the whole room.
Oh,
He
okay,
don't
go ahead and
spend no
finish
money.
your
I'm
shout out.
sorry,
Because
go ahead.
you could have go ahead and.
Yeah, I'm finna Eddie Kane the shit out that nigga.
So he did buy me some Chinese food.
Some goddamn PF Chang's. What you call
Nah,
it?
he went to
Sarku
pay
Japan.
the change.
This nigga bought a $5 plate at the mall for his mama and mother. Nigga, boy.
Queen, are you
Okay,
done?
so
I'm
You shouldn't have
sorry.
started.
I know, like, I love y'all. I don't know what to say.
What more can I say?
Go ahead, talk to
My
me.
bad, I didn't mean to go off. I apologize. I'm gonna go off later. I probably got it.
Party people to a little RGB, to all the mothers out there on Mother's Day, and all to all the party people. It's another week, but hey, in another week, it's Memorial Day weekend. So we got a long weekend. Come out and support the clowns on
Is
our
it
boat
this
ride.
weekend?
No, weekend out.
And then I'm getting deported to Jamaica.
Deported.
Yeah.
Trump gonna bring your ass back. I mean, 45 gonna bring your ass back.
Bring-
that beard boy
Bring back the shiny coconut.
Please,
He
bring
can't
his ass back. Cannot go.
The shiny coconut said, no man.
Look, he already put you on the list right now as we speak.
Yeah.
Take that
Aye.
down man, his eyes back home.
Whew, my shout outs. Alright, first I gotta shout out Jaden Maddox. He graduated from some college yesterday. I wanna say he was taking classes on like production and engineering in terms of like music. So he just graduated yesterday. So shout out to that dude.
Congratulations, Jaden.
Congrats, bro.
I wanna shout out I'm trying to think. Who else did
Definitely step over for that one. And I
I
wasn't gonna
did.
get you.
I did. Yeah. So anyway, also got to shout out JL Studios, John Lindsay, best tattoo artist in the Chattanooga area that cut his dreads this week. John, I need an explanation, bro. He had dreads all the way down to like
Yeah,
here.
he did. I mean, when I saw it, my mouth was like,
Maybe
I
ready for a
couldn't
change, man.
I mean, that's what he said. Anyway, also got to shout out the Urban Voice. I don't know where the new one is, but you know, the Urban Voice. If you're in Chattanooga area, pick up a copy of it. Royal Transportation, Brian Allen Sr. See about the talk to them about all your transportation needs. RoyalTransportation.com is the website. And I'm gonna end the show with this right here, cause it's two things that happened this weekend, right? I also want to say R.I.P. to Mr. Hardaway, Robert Hardaway.
Yes.
He passed away last Sunday. Right, we got the notice right as we were finishing the show last Sunday, and his funeral was actually yesterday, right?
Yes.
And as we were at his funeral, they talked about who he was and how he was, right? And you know, as a deacon, I had to go to a bunch of funerals in my life. And you know, you go to some funerals with some no good people, and then you go to some funerals with some good people. Y'all know it's the truth. I'm just putting it out there. It's some niggas that ain't shit out here. And it's some people that actually do some good work. Mr. Hardaway happened to be one of them people that did a lot of good work, especially in the community. Like, he was not a person that sat on his heels and waited for life to come to him, right? This dude actually went out and mentored young people. He was drag racing. He was hunting. He was fishing. He was in bowling leagues. He was damn near a nuclear physicist.
Dang.
Yeah, he worked with TVA doing like nuclear testing for 30 plus years, right?
Oh, wow.
And a lot of times we're losing a generation of people that have fought and worked and, you know, strive to make life better. And this dude raised 3 sons, all of whom are doing very well for themselves right now, right? The other thing that I want to talk about, I'm going to wrap, because these going to seem like they don't have nothing to do with each other, but I'm going to wrap it up in a second. My mom, I teach Sunday school with my church. My mom came to my Sunday school this morning, and, you know, she was leaving. She hugged me. She said, you did a great job, blah, 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 blah. But we were leaving dinner at the restaurant this afternoon, and she said, she hugged me again, and she was like, I just want to tell you thank you. And I was like, you know, thank you for the gifts. And she was like, thank you more so for making me proud. I can't tell you how proud I am when I see you stand up there and teach. And you know, it touched me like that, kind of, sort of, because, you know, it took me a second to, you know, I'm not good when people say stuff like, okay, you know, thank you. You know, you're welcome, thank you though. You know what I'm saying? It kind of hit me like that. But the thing is, and I'm gonna put these two together, in the midst of us living this life that we live, right? We got one chance. We got one go round. For the most part, if you make it to 70, you doing well. That means you're going to see 70 summers, 70 winters, 70 fall, 70 spring, 70 Christmases, 70 birthdays, right? If you lucky. The question is, what are you doing in between that time? At some point, this is what I'm finding out now, the student has to become the teacher. We have to pick up the torch and we have to carry on, right? And it's not good enough for us to say, I don't have time to do this. I'm not able to do this. If our parents did it, if our parents' generation did it, what the fuck make you think that you're not able to do it too?
Yep.
It's in your genes. It's in your DNA. So we got to stop making excuses. I mean, we make excuses for everything else. We need to get off our ass. All that being said, we need to get off our ass. We losing a generation of excellent people that have done great work on this planet. And we making excuses for why we can't be just as good or great as they are. That's all I got to say.
We out, y'all.
Aw, peace, peace,
I don't know
peace.
what song
Like
playing.
and share, like and share, like and share.
Yeah, like and share.
Like and share,
Like
like
and
and share.
Thank y'all for watching.
Yeah.
Next week, I don't know what the show is going to be, but we'll be back next week. Will Brown, I got on your t-shirt, man. Appreciate you, homie. If you still watching. But that's it. Look for the YouTube, share the YouTube. These motherfucking flashlights hot.
My bad, Johnny.